G.I. Joe Cowboys, toys in the microwave. Mcfarlane ruins even more things that I love. Hit that like, grab a drink, and buckle up. We're talking all that and more tonight on The Recap. Previously on The Recap. The only marsupial we have in this country is that ugly ass possum. So
they're cute too until they flash all those razor sharp teeth at you.
Yeah.
And they're just terrifying monsters.
let me tell you, at 2 a.m. in San Antonio, when I'm walking across the street and it's pitch black dark and one of those flashes its gnarly ass teeth at me, I didn't like that experience one bit.
Yep.
I'm not even trying to line that up at this point.
They're just rushing the shit out so they can get everything. It's like, Mr. Mcfarlane, the sculpt isn't done. We'll get it out. Just put it out. Doesn't matter. Please, Mr. Mcfarlane, I have a family. Get back.
I told you to hide it. All right.
Oh my god.
Speaking of douchebags,
Is it Thursday? Is it Friday? No one seems to know. Welcome to the inconsistent show about the consistent flow of toy news and information. No need to change the station. This is your new weekly show. Welcome to the recap. Welcome to the recap. Welcome to the recap.
Happy Friars Day. What's going on, everybody? This has now become the most consistent show on YouTube. I've ruined the entire premise of this thing. We're like 4 Thursdays in a row at this point. I think next week we're going to go live at noon on a Tuesday. It's the only remedy to this solution. Anyway, this is allegedly your inconsistent show about the consistent flow of toy news and information. This is The Recap. I welcome you here. Thank you for joining. Of course, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe below. And if you're up for joining a cult is always taking on new members. We got a new one last week. Action figures sold separately. Shout out. If you didn't see the episode last week, go check out his Instagram page. Some really cool stuff over there. But let's give a shout out to the cult members. Of course, you do see Just Justin Collects on there. Collecting Justified is the show Saturday nights at 9 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. It's always a good time. Apparently, this weekend it might be a celebration of sorts. I don't know. I don't even know what the topic is this weekend. I will tell you now, though, I won't be there. So you can go and mourn my absence, but I will return. Anyway, look, this is The Recap. Justin's got his own channel. He'll tell you all about it, but go check it out. Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Let's bring up the co-host for this evening. Of course, I couldn't do this without him. These are the best gentlemen on the internet here to join me and talk about toys and action figures. So we'll start bringing them up now. Alexi, he's here and allegedly will be there on Saturday. So he's got that going for him.
Boys got toys, always on the scene. Batmobiles and Joker's bursting out of the scenes. From the animated series to the movie line, he's gotta catch them all one bat at a time.
Alexi, what's going on?
What happened to you, man? Used to be so punk rock. We never knew what day of the week the show was going to be on. Maybe it was going to be Thursday. Maybe it was going to be Friday. Maybe it was going to be Tuesday. Maybe we would just have the stream air and then none would show up. But now, 3 weeks in a row, Thursday, 4 o'clock, PST, 7 o'clock Eastern. It's like, damn, so predictable. So encountered, not counter culture,
I know. I didn't sell out. I bought in. All right. Just remember that.
That's that cult talk, baby.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. Let's bring him up now. So, look, it's the Blactor, right? You know him. We're going to talk about something on TikTok later today, and I'm going to have him explain it because I have no idea what's going on, but I hope he does.
That's a fact, sir. He's a Blactor. That's a fact, sir. He's a Blactor. That's a fact, sir. He's a Blactor. Shows, horses, and Garfield.
Lorenz, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm just over here, shopping for Easter Sunday outfit. Got to look nice for church. But now I'm panicking that I don't know what we're going to talk about. I'm like, what if I don't know?
Then it's fine. I don't think any of us will, so we can just make it up as we go along. That's the beautiful thing about all of this.
Wonderful.
Yeah. All right. John is also here. Let's bring him in. Now, John, we know that you may not be here the next few weeks, but you're here now. So
Yes.
glad to have you, for another week.
Glad to be here. Glad I could make it. I won't be able to do whatever Dan's doing tomorrow, so glad that I was able to get this in.
It's good. It's good. Now, Z-Man, I'm going to bring him up. Z-Man was waving at us mysteriously in the green room. We weren't sure what was going on. We later learned that the after show was still wrapping up and he was on 2 streams at one time because he is a secret agent that never sleeps. So he's got all these devices and is able to do that sort of thing. But here he is now to explain himself.
Secret agent night owl. Man of mystery, when does he sleep? He's the one they call Agent Z-Man.
Z-Man, welcome.
What's up, everyone? Yes, I was double dipping, but I'm here. I'm always here, so that's what you gotta do.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right. So before we get into it, of course, shout out to the chat. Let's see. Oh, Justin, finally something good to watch tonight. Wow, that seems targeted at a certain someone who has claimed that this show is far too consistent now. So I get it, but to your point, the month toy news has been inconsistent, so it all works out, and that's what it's all about. I'm just trying to even the playing field. You can't all be all inconsistent. That's part of the inconsistency. Men with Card, good evening. First time joining a live stream. Well, thank you for being here live. Appreciate it. Jay is out there. Todd taking over the intro. That was a little too Todd heavy. I will give you that. And the gimmick is over. That's right. I've been exposed, people. I'm exposing myself on the internet. Cheeky Monkey Kiara, what's going on? Thank you for being here live. 3 Gaming Bros, what's going on? Damien, good tidings all. As long as Mikey's in the intro, I'll be here. Well, he'll be there. So you'll both be here together. Zion, sup. Kiara's now wanting her own theme. Everybody gets a theme around here. I'm like Oprah with theme music, all right? Kenny has recently picked up hundreds of sponsorships. That's right. If you watched the Collecting Justified episode last week, that's it. I'm dropping all the sponsorships out there. And oh, look at that. Jay with the 1 month member chat. Can you play my theme? The missus is of course, Jay. Of course. For that, anytime. I just have to find it. I'm gonna stall while I look for. Here we go. All right.
Mcfarlane sold a Mcfarlane, and then bought it again. Batman, Spider-Man, Ninja Turtle, wrestling. Why collect one when you can buy it all for a Batmobile roof repair? He's the guy to call. Jay's Toy Collection UK. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah!
And there it is, Jay's Toy Collection UK. Also, if I assume if you're here, you know Jay, but if you don't, go check out Jay's channel. And Thursdays with Dan. So he's all over now. He's all over the place. All right. So we've got a good amount of stuff to talk about this week, at least compared to the last few weeks, I think. I don't know. It's at least a little bit more. Chi-chi, mashi. This week for pre-orders, we did get the X-Men 97 Angel that went up. And if you go to Pulse, it already sold out on Pulse, still available in other places. So don't let the hype train fool you. It is sold out here on Pulse, but it'll be back in and out. This was one.
What was the rank that we gave Pulse last week on Collecting Justified? That was C tier, D tier?
That feels like it was a C tier, potentially a B tier. Justin, please let us know. We don't remember what we did on our own stream. And I guarantee if we did that ranking again this week, it would be different. That's the beautiful thing about it all anyway. This is at least a D tier site with C tier potential. I don't know if that's any good. Anyway, $39.99 for Archangel. I definitely went on this. I think it's a good upgrade for the figure. It'll fit in with your comic displays. I'm all good with it. Anybody else in on this? Waiting, indifferent?
It's crazy to me that the original Archangel was a deluxe figure, and now when we see this, we're kind of like, this is just a basic figure, bro. Like, this is not, not saying that you shouldn't order it or something, but I didn't pre-order it because I don't feel like it's something that's going to sell out or that is in limited supply. It's got great qualities. It's got some qualities that could use improving, but it was a pass for me for now.
Lorenz is having side conversations, but I assume what he's saying to his wife right now is, yeah, I definitely pre-ordered this. It's going to look real good on my shelf. And oh, he's back.
The truth was, this was about the cookies that I have to eat every stream.
Cookies, yeah.
But I did not pre-order this. Same reasons as Alexi. Like I most likely will get it, but I just don't have a reason to just have it be pulled one day from my card when it inevitably moves up, and I'll just wait.
That's fair. John, any interest here?
No, I don't. The only 97 figures I bought were things that I didn't have a comic counterpart for. So
yeah, that's fair. Z-Man, you in on this? Where are you with your 97 stuff? Are you doing a separate display for that? Are you mixing them in, kind of a hodgepodge?
So the thing is, it's like, I think I might just do a 97 display by itself, but it's more like, not of the 97 looks, more of the original cartoon looks, and these figures will kind of be like a good placement there, even though like we haven't got, well, we technically have got like VHS Storm and everything, but in regards to this figure, I kind of want it because it's an upgrade to the original, but I don't know, I think like everyone else, just waiting on it, because I have the original and it comes with the Death's Head, and I think, I wish this came with more heads apart from Stoic and then
Horseman of Death, just to be clear, not Death's Head 1 or 2, the figure.
Yeah. That's true.
Right.
Thank you. But yeah, this is an upgrade. It's just, did it really have to be in the 97 kind of like box? Or like could this just been like how the previous two Angels have been, where it's just been, a deluxe kind of thing? But
yeah.
Related.
This is how you draw in the 97 crowd, right? So
and then how you get eyes for the people that missed the Apocalypse pre-order, but there will be some that are, of course, in stock, as everything else has been. And so maybe draw a little bit extra hype for that as we draw nearer.
True.
Exactly. All right. So that is still available. Like I said, it's in the US, sold out on Pulse, but it's still available other places. Fan Channel, no Amazon. You'll be able to find it.
Yeah.
Here's something else that went up for pre-order: a reissue of Mafex Spider-Man. Okay, that's up on Big Bad 120. What's up, Alexi? What do you got?
What the fluff? They're reissuing this?
That's right. That's right. Breaking news, folks. Well, not really. It's posted hours ago, but
oh my god. What is going on with Mafex, dude? This is, oh my goodness. Are they really at their wits' end with CT that they'll release this figure that they've released, like, that they're going to reissue this? They've already reissued it like 2 times. They've done a recolor. This is like, they're up to, with that Negative Zone Spider-Man they announced last month, they're up to like the 7th or 8th repaint of this body. This is like a 8 or 9-year-old body at this point. Are we the federal government? Like, why are we interested in this? I don't want. Why are they doing this? I have this on the shelf. You can get the CT Toys version for $25 plus shipping. Like, what are they thinking over there? I don't understand this at all.
I think it's a burn everything approach at this point. You know, just burn the motherfucker down. Let's see what happens. But it's there. If you want this 8 or 9-year-old Spider-Man,
pre-order sold out.
Okay, never mind. You'll have to wait till the next.
This is it right here. This is the figure.
Look at this. He's got an exclusive in-hand look.
This is the original, guys. I've had this for like since like the 1st or 2nd year I started collecting. This is it, and this isn't even the web backpack that goes with them. But great figure, definitely, but not worth $120 when you can get it for like $25 on AliExpress.
I mean, if the pre-order sold out, it sounds like it was a smart decision to reissue it. Easy money.
I'm pretty sure this is metallic, right? Or is it just looks
pretty
shiny?
Sure what?
It's a metallic blue compared to the original.
So fun fact, the reissue has metallic blue, but the original does not. The original has the flat blue with shading, and then they did metallic for the reissue, which is why I sold the reissue and I kept the original one. Wild. Does it come with the unmasked head? Hopefully.
Let me pull up the Big Bad listing, because they only Returning only posted the one.
Does anyone here or in the chat have the original? Or I think I see some people in the chat that say CT Toys, Zion Collectibles. I like how the CT version comes with a different head sculpt with different eyes. Yeah, like there's other options unless you're a hardcore like must be licensed collector. If you're just looking to enjoy a good Spider-Man figure, then go for the CT. But I mean, like John said, if it's sold out at 120 on BBTS, I don't know. Maybe there's people just reliving their glory days.
It's one hell of a way to do it. Let's see. So,
okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So it looks like it is the original. Wow. Oh my God.
To relate it to stuff that I know, like we've talked about how like posting on TikTok, there are tons of action figure people, like you post every day, right? So every time there's a reissue, a new figure, there's some creator being like, the new Mafex reissue of Spider-Man. And so like it tricks some of those people into getting those, because like there's a lot of people who are on TikTok saying get CT Toys stuff. But some people get a CT Toys and then they feel like, oh, they got to get the real thing. And so, like, for some people, CT Toys is a gateway to eventually just getting the licensed product. It's not just I've got the pretty decent knockoff version. And so I think that's where, I mean, these reissues are going to continue selling out for them. So
yeah. Shout out Ashwan. Thanks for stopping by, because we know you're in the UK and you're a fresh collector. So I always like seeing your new pickups and your shelf designs. I don't buy Mafex, but this seems like a annoying reissue. And yes, you're picking up on what I'm putting down. This is annoying. Lorenz, I think you're onto something, because when we talked about like the KO, the nature of KOs and like how they affect the community and the industry, that was originally what we had argued is like, dude, you know, if anything, it's going to get people into the brand and wanting to get an official version of the figure that they have a KO of. And I guess it worked because, again, this is sold out and there are so many options for literally this figure online that are just not, they just don't come in the Mafex branded box.
Like by the time CT Toys can get like a Jim Lee X-Men team out, like do we know how many people are really going to want to build that team out within the CT Toys version, but are going to be like, oh, I got to get the Mafex. I got to build it out of the Mafex. So
at some point, it'll be more prestigious to have a full team of CT Toys figures. They'll be like, oh, damn, you found all the CT versions? Nice. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised that they're doing this.
Shocking. Okay. Another thing that went up for pre-order today, and in some cases on some sites was actually available. You could just buy it. It'll be there in a few days. You've got your Special Forces Legacy collection from G.I. Joe. Now, I mean, this is cool. There's a lot of packing. It's a generic sort of soldier situation, and that's fine. I mean, people like to fill that in their collections. I'm here for it if that's what you're doing. I like the head options. You've got some good stuff in there. 43, I don't know, it seems a little high, but I'm not in the market for these. I think like the police officer and fireman were probably like $40, right? So I guess that's pretty par for the course. John, is this anything? John Lorenz, you guys collect a lot of Joe stuff, so. Oh, you already got. No, I'm joking, but it's pretty,
no, I legit have it. I opened it just now on your stream.
Okay.
Literally seconds before you pulled it up.
Back to back live in hand looks of the things I'm showing off for pre-order.
Nice.
Wow. That's how we got it over here at the recap.
You said that, man, that looked a little high in price for right now, and I was like, it was, but I saw it in the store today, and I impulse bought it because there were 4, and I said, by the time I come back, there won't be.
So I thought I was tripping because Michael posted that this was going to go up for pre-order, and I was like, I saw that at Target yesterday, but then I was like, maybe I'm confusing, you know, maybe I saw just another because like I didn't pay that much attention because it's not something I was looking for. Yeah, maybe I should have bought this yesterday. Man, I could have been way ahead of the game. Amateur.
I didn't expect to find it. I didn't expect to see this at all. But I was just doing the habitual. I'm gonna drag myself down the toy aisle before I go grab my cookie dough. And then there it was.
That's right. It must pay to be a TikTok star. Yeah, exactly. Shout out home, dude. What's going on?
Now, Lorenz, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Zima.
I was gonna say, is this a similar color to the Operation Monster Force Phantom Core command unit? Because oh no,
it's certainly darker. This is darker. Because I mean, can you fudge it if you wanted to? Sure. But with these legacy things, for myself, even why the reason, like, I only ever buy the one. Like, I know some people army build them, but I buy just the one, and then I give them a new little name, and now it's my own little G.I. Joe character that I just insert in the lore. Because should I have bought this at this price one time? No. Will I buy it at this price a second or third time? Definitely not. So,
right? Yeah.
John, is this anything that you're going in on?
No, it seems like kind of a light load for the price point. And all I really want would be the mask that comes in the pack. And other than that, it's not that exciting.
Yeah.
Lorenz, you can give the mask to John.
What'd you say?
You can give the mask to John if you don't need it.
I like how Z-Man just volunteered that.
I mean, I would offer it if I was getting this, but then it would be like the shipping would be crazy. So
yeah,
you guys just make me look real goofy for having happily bought this, and you're like, nah, not for me.
I mean, but that's okay though. Like it doesn't have to be for everyone. Hi,
I think
Claire.
she brought me the cookies, and then I was asking, "Can I have another soda?" And instead of just saying yes or no, she goes, "Well, how many have you had?" Listen,
Good answer. Good reply.
I
Good
mean,
reply.
what she should have said was get up and get it your fucking self. But
Lorenz has been watching the Manosphere podcast and the documentary.
Get me a soda. That's great.
My drink. My
What's up, Paul Morales?
Also,
All right.
cookies with soda, you're sick.
Yeah, it's not a good combination.
Every week.
I'm his
But, like-
maid and servant.
Don't
Oh,
say that.
goodness. Man, you should have bought her a horse instead of buying that janky ass G.I. Joe figure.
Yeah.
I'm getting attacked on all sides. In person, in my ears, I can't.
Oh man, it could be worse. All right. Also, this week we got some render reveals for Joe's.
I bought you one for your birthday.
Oh,
She says she bought me one for my birthday. Come on, thank you. That's ridiculous.
we got some render reveals. So some good stuff in here. You've got the Destro. Now, this isn't something. There's a vehicle involved, so I'm gonna recuse myself from purchasing such a thing. But
Same.
it is cool. I'm happy for you if you're looking for it. Looks pretty good. I like the alternate head sculpt too. Anybody in on this? Yeah.
If they do just a single reissue of this without the vehicle sometime down the road, great. I would get it, but I didn't even like that the spoiler when I was a kid. So I definitely don't want a gigantic one. I have to make space for that in my collection. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get it for you, John.
There you
Okay.
go. There you go.
Oh, there
well,
you
you
go.
can give me Destro and that mask then, and we'll be all good.
I don't know really yet. Like I've gotten. It feels like it should be an easy pass because I'm getting better at not getting like second versions of of certain people or whatever. Like, I mean, I did my ripcord sold. I literally sent it out today.
Oh, nice.
So, like,
Good
and
call.
we're going to the toy store this weekend, probably. So it's like I'll take the rest of them and like trade them for a little bit and grab something. So it's like, dang, do I need this? But at the same time, my brain is focused on the vehicle, and so it's like because I like getting those, and the trend has been that I get the deluxe item lately, and then I'm disappointed in said deluxe item. So it's like I'm afraid that would be the case with this. So maybe I wait on it, but I'm still interested in probably getting it.
Damien says that him and Mark Tac are in. There you go.
Nice.
And there's going to be a lot of Iron Grenadier stuff that comes out this year to go along with this Destro. So, like I am fine having the original classified Destro be the one in my collection and still buying Iron Grenadier characters. But if someone really wants the Destro to go in that display, they should just get that and be happy with it. And that's fine. But it's just pass for me.
Honestly, Destro, I feel like they always give him so much drip, like profit margin Destro, or I think he also goes by Pimp Daddy Destro with like the leopard fur, and he definitely has style, and I respect that.
I agree. There's no lies detected. Okay, so I don't know. I didn't see a price on that. I think maybe that info is still down the line, but here's a look at what else was revealed. All right, so you've got your Techno Viper, okay, in purple. Let's go. It's fine. I maybe if I see this in store, I would probably pick this up. Not nothing I'm going pre-order on, but
I understand this is supposed to be the retro release, but this doesn't come with the coolest thing about the first Techno Viper figure they did, which was the little like hologram display for his wrist. So
so Lorenz, I used to think you were out on like no named characters, right? No army builders.
Mostly.
Okay. No, that's fair. Look, you don't have to explain yourself to me. I'll tell you that. Is this one you're no?
Because this is like an army builder on like there's no like this I can fudge and lie and be like, this is I don't have a name off the top of my head, so I'm not gonna try.
Yeah.
But like this is Greg. But like with these it is like straight up just like no. And I had the first release, I had 1 or 2 Techno Vipers and didn't keep them.
Fair enough. Then we get Robert Grunt Graves. It's, they really seem to be putting out the, I guess, more generic looking characters too, along with what I love about Joe's are the characters that pop, right? But of course you have to have just like guys that kind of fill in. It's fine. It works. Something that'll fill out the display. I think this would be probably an easier pass for me. I don't know about you guys. Anybody? Alexi, you start collecting Joes now because of this? No.
This is not the figure that's getting me into the Joe line. I love, I admire Joes from afar. I'm not a JO bro. Check out the subreddit. But they always have great accessories, and I feel like they really, it's their brand, so they give the fans what they want for the most part, and then some. But I'm not going to jump on the train.
This is one. If I find this on clearance, I would pick it up. That's where I am with this. It's good enough. It works.
I like the more modernized version of Grunt that they already did. Like, I get why you do this to resemble the 1982 figure more closely, and that's cool. But I don't personally need that.
Yeah.
I think this is a good companion piece to World War II Wolverine if you want like generic. So I think for me, I might get this if it's on a sale, but not straight away because I think the Joe prices here are a bit higher in like certain stores. So it's just like But
remember
maybe
earlier sorry, man.
no.
Remember earlier when I said I'm getting better at not getting duplicates of characters?
Yeah.
I lied, buddy. I'm getting this.
Nice.
That's all right. It happened. Now, are you going to keep both, or is it just to have like? Is this something that just because it has a more generic look to it kind of fills in space, or are you actually like?
The way that I've been doing it, or the modernized versions of them are kept separate from the retro carded ones. Like the retro ones are on the main like team group, and I don't know what but like with Grunt, Rock and Roll, and then of course we only have the one Clutch. Like they're up with the vamp somewhere else, so they're like kind of scattered in a different way. But it also depends on how different it feels and how much I like it. Like Stalker would be an example of one that I got rid of. The like which one I forget which one I have, but I only kept one Stalker because just it's only a slight difference in color and like brightness versus darkness, whereas like at least with Rock and Roll you can be like, oh, he's got tattoos and such on one and then he's not on the other, like that.
That's fair.
I feel like it was just about 2 minutes ago when Lorenz was talking about not keeping 2 of the same characters. And then he's talking about having like a completely different display for the retro versions. And
wait till we get to this next slide, brother.
Now here's one I'm definitely gonna this is fun. Also, you can see St. James tagged me in this. He suggests that this could make for a good Ed Chinchilla figure. We can get there. Yeah, this is fun. This is exactly what I look for. Just good fun. All right. I'm here for it. Yeah. Anybody else? No.
I have the Dragonfly, so I'm good.
You're good. Okay, you're good. You're good. Lorenz, all right.
So I have the one in the Dragonfly, but I have a shelf with almost everyone crammed together, and so there needs to be representation of him with the whole crew as well.
Ah, fair enough.
Exactly.
And then 6 months later, Lorenzo's like, I got to sell one of these Wild Bills.
Yes, my collection is truly a rotating door of stuff.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Ashwan, don't collect Joe's, but every reveal they showed tempt me even more. I know. That's how they got me. All right. That's how they got me. Like, I enjoyed the cartoon growing up, fan of it, put it off. I collected like Joe's a little bit as a kid, but didn't really even think to get into it. And then last year, for some reason, I was like, you know what? I'm not collecting enough stuff already. I should probably start a new line. And I chose something that's as deep as G.I. Joe. That was I don't make good decisions. I just make decisions. Okay, well, pivoting a little bit, McDonald's Happy Meal toys, they're going to feature some Super Mario Galaxy stuff. So they, it's better than the things we talked about last month, the little transforming kiosks. So there you go. So you can get yourself some chicken nuggies and some Super Mario figures. There you go. That's you get it. You get it. All right.
I don't know if you saw this relating to Super Mario, but we did have a character reveal of Fox McCloud.
That's true.
True. To Cloud Foxwell, who's not here, but I just thought, little kind of like that, because that means,
dude, they are like putting out so many things. There are going to be so many characters in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be good. It's going to be a fun one to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's opening day for baseball. All right. I haven't checked the scores yet. I don't know how the Orioles have fared on their first outing of the season, but as you can see here, McFarlane has continued to ruin my life by taking everything that I love and creating something out of it. Superman and now the Orioles are victim to this circumstance. It's fine. It's actually, these don't look bad. These are appropriate for what they are. So I will give the man credit for that. And I'm absolutely going to buy this. It's baseball mascots. All right. So hey, baseball's back. That's what I got for you.
I love how John is not here for the McFarlane stuff. I think that was
specifically dipped out right at this moment, I feel. Yeah.
I was going to go to, I'm in the Bay Area, so I was going to go to the Giants opener last night, but just for standing room only, it was like $120 for a ticket, and I don't even like the Giants, so.
I assume it's the same like in Baltimore, the whole city, it's a holiday in like the whole city shuts down the block around Camden Yards. There are 2 bars right across the street. They canvas off the area. We used to go on opening day, and it's always it's a great time. But yeah, tickets, standing room only tickets, same thing. It's going to be over $100. You can't see anything. But hey, it's opening day, so
yeah.
All right. Taking you out of the world of sports and over to Star Wars. All right, so we're looking at some TVC. These are pre-ordered today. They went up today, 1:00, Hasbro Pulse. All right, Kurt K, if you're out there, this is for you because we've all established that none of us collect these. But year after year, week after week, I bring them up, and I guess year after year. So there you go. It's pretty good detail though for 3 3/4. Okay. Well, if you're looking for it, it's on Hasbro Pulse. There you go.
It's nice of you to include Kurt.
I try to get everybody involved in this, just in case.
Too often the elderly get pushed aside.
That's right. Now, it wouldn't be a week on the recap without some NECA. They just seem to pump stuff out. Speaking of which, Haulathon has been going on, apparently. I told you guys on Saturday that I went to 5 Targets, okay, in one day because I don't love myself, right, John? I found nothing. I didn't see a single Target with any Haulathon stuff. David found these figures like 2 weeks ago. So New York got them ahead of time. Whatever. This rant has nothing to do with these figures. It's just about NECA. Still, even yesterday, I went to Target because, again, I am in my self-loathing phase, and I continue to torture myself by going to Target as much as possible. All that to say, here's something that I'm not going to be looking for from NECA, so I don't care about it. But somebody out there does. You do get this Art the Clown and I haven't watched these movies. I don't know what this is about. I know the clown. I don't know what this little pale girl is about. Lots of cool accessories, though, if you need a bottle of bleach or a broken beer bottle. So, yeah. Has anybody watched any of these?
No, I can barely sit through a horror movie because I'm a pussy. But I heard that these are like super gory, and that's like even more not for me. So I've never seen any of the Terrifier movies. I do love the accessory spread though. I was gonna say, mint with card, able to grab the Super Grover, but had to go to 5 different Targets. So someone else likes to torture themselves.
Since Saturday morning, I've been to 7 different Targets. Okay, 7. That's far. They're not.
Why?
I basically have a part-time because I'm looking for Super Grover and Pee Wee Herman. Can
you not order them online?
Not yet. They do the weekly drops for like the next month.
And then you can just order them online?
It's usually, some of them sell out. I don't fear that Pee Wee Herman's going to sell out, but I think the Super Grover will initially, at least. And yes, I'm the one causing it. To be fair, 2 of those are on the way home from work, so I'm not going far out of the way. And the 5 that I went to on Saturday were between DC and Baltimore, so I'm not like driving super far out of the way, but still. Let's see. I like horror, but I don't like gore for the sake of gore. I'm with you. Like I love horror, but there's got to be a point to it,
I like creepy, spooky horror. I don't like torture porn at all.
Yeah, Terrifier is just torture porn for the sake of it. I mean, it's too crazy. I mean, the second film, obviously, the pale girl, because I've seen majority of them.
Tell us about the pale girl then.
Yes,
she just is randomly as like some sort of kind of like entity that is kind of resurrected Art the Clown. It's weird because they don't really go full into it. But like, she's
is Art
kind
the Clown like a spirit? Like I thought he was just like a person.
He is a person, but then he like spoilers for people who haven't seen the first film. He's killed in that, but then he's resurrected, and so like you can't really.
Gotcha.
That's a shame.
Yeah, and she and there's a scene where she kind of like shits herself, and it's weird. It's like
the pale girl.
Yeah, the pale girl.
As like a way to kill someone?
No, she's just sitting there.
Oh, just
like a
she's
what you call it?
so
Dry
she
cleaner.
like represents the other people that are afraid of scary movies.
I guess.
So it's not just torture porn; it's scat as well. Like what's happening in this movie?
Everyone has their kinks. Some people like little clown girls to shit themselves. Who knows?
I remember the scene. It's just so weird. It's like they're in a dry cleaners, and it's supposed to be everything clean, and he's cleaning his outfit, so he's naked, and then she just she's sitting there, and she just shits herself, and it's just like, why?
I love that Z-Man. Like we're like, man, yeah, I've never seen these movies. Like, I wonder who this girl character is. And Z-Man was like, well, she poops herself in the movie, so I would see why they would need to make this toy.
Z-Man is not selling this at all. I want to watch this even less than I did before.
Also, I don't see any poop accessories.
No, she doesn't have that. But she comes with everything else.
Like NECA cheaping out again.
Yep.
Wow.
That's
Hey,
okay. The
Scotty
poop would have just
Quippen.
broken.
Welcome. You watch.
Yeah.
I look every time I go to Monster Mania, there's about 17 Art the Clowns there, so clearly popular. All right. We got some more Mafex for you. Jason Momoa, little Joaquin, little Spider-Man.
I mean, we could just pass. We could just get David in here.
Just want to
pass.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Man, this has to be like fulfilling contractual obligation at this point because I think the suit for Spider-Man is like the least popular of that trilogy. This suit for Aquaman is from the least popular from his movies. You know, it looks good, and I've seen reviews for this figure, Aquaman specifically, and it is a good figure as like subjectively, but like why was this his stealth suit? I don't remember exactly.
It was his stealth suit just for a mission to rescue Orb as an Ocean Master, and he goes back to his classic. But the trailer showed this a lot, so I'm like, okay. But also, this figure does more justice as like a more fit version of Jason Momoa, because in that film, he's got a beer belly and it shows in the suit. This makes him more muscular. So if you want that, there you go. But like,
that was in the contract. You know, make sure you put those abs in there.
The body shaming is out of pocket.
Oh wow, excellent shot of the accessories, 2 rods. Fantastic. Probably like $115-$120.
Exactly.
This Spider-Man, you know, this is his inside out suit with the little magic gauntlet. MVD. Yeah, I don't know. This is maybe they're trying to do stuff that CT Toys won't even bother copying. Maybe that's their strategy. Yeah. Or a cool blast effect though. Cool blast effect on the Spider-Man gauntlet. You know, in the movie he was blasting the villains to transport them into the cell. So that was interesting. I do remember. Yeah, he was in Pixar movie. He was part of the puberty phase. I do remember like when this suit hadn't been completely revealed because the movie wasn't out yet, but we saw some like prototypes of the figure and people were just losing their mind like, oh my God, it's going to be so like technologically advanced. It's going to be like Doctor Strange magic enhanced team up. And it ended up just being like an inside out like suit because it got paint on it. Oh man. Yeah.
It is. I mean, it's highly detailed though. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Scotty Quippen, he's on it.
Yeah. Oh, God, this suit.
Yeah, he had the mobile phone taped to his chest so that MJ and Ned could see what was happening. Yeah,
I remember just thinking to myself, like, I know that like his suit like does stuff, But like, I'm watching a superhero movie. I don't need why are there wires all on the inside? Like I was like, it was like this weird battle. Like, well, yeah, there could be some wires because I mean the suit talks to him. There's some stuff going on in there. But I was like, I'm suspending my disbelief enough to a stand man is here. What are there wires on the inside of his suit?
How many times do you think he gets shocked? You know, a wire comes loose.
Yeah, a little zappy. Virtual Dave, good question. Why does this Spider-Man come with a portal?
That's true.
Because they can, I guess. He definitely, I think, didn't he shoot himself and that's how he got into the cell? Or I don't remember that well.
He shot Electro, who he got in the cell, and then I think he maybe escaped Sandman or something like that. It's weird.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking this was from the second movie. This is not from the least popular movie of the trilogy. No. This is from the most popular movie of the trilogy.
Yeah. So
I thought you just misspoke when you said that.
Yeah.
I don't even remember this suit.
Like it. I don't know.
I don't even remember this suit. Like honestly, I barely remember that movie. It was just kind of forgettable. But like the detail on it looks nice.
Yeah, I can say the detail's great, but also I think how you talking about the phone being on his chest, that's not included here. So I feel like that's a disappointment.
Inaccurate, can't buy. Otherwise, I would have. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
brutal.
Well, look, they put it here now. They get to reuse it whenever they get around to Doctor Strange, I guess.
Oh yeah,
they've done Doctor Strange
again. The reissue.
Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, gotcha.
They give him his Illuminati look. You know, the one that dies. That's Strange.
Yeah. Joker. You know, I'm not going to get the figure, but they did a good job with Joker. And you know, what are your other options? Getting like $150 version from Mcfarlane Toys that comes with the
$250, wasn't it?
Yeah, $250.
$250. Yeah. Ouch. Joker looks good. The colors pop. The likeness looks very Joker. You know, Joaquin Phoenix. He's got a lot of the stuff from the first movie. I'll be honest, I didn't see the sequel. But if you're a fan of that first Joker, then yeah, this is a good representation of that.
Yeah, this looks good.
I don't know how well the torso is going to articulate. And the other thing that this looks like, honestly, this looks like a reuse of the John Wick body that they just recolored. Now that I'm thinking about it, where's that assassin?
I feel like Joker's eyes are a bit thicker.
I saw the sequel.
Oh yeah, same.
And I'll be honest, I actually did not hate it. I'm like the one person who didn't hate that movie, but all right.
You know what? I have chapter 3 here, but it looks like they're using the chapter 4 body, which is the 3-piece suit. He is just the 2-piece. Well, not even 2-piece. Yeah, pants and shirt. I think they're reusing the latest John Wick, where he has the duel with
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen, yeah. Oh wow, that head sculpt is good.
Yeah, that's good. And you get the mask too, so nice little pack-in. Oh, it comes with a chair. Wow, does it come with
already better than the Mcfarlane
talk shows too?
Yeah. It's a low bar.
Yeah.
Does it come?
Wait, he comes with this. Yeah, that was my question. Does he come with the staircase?
There's no way, right?
No way.
That would be insane.
I think it might because it's price.
Mafex doesn't usually do promo photos with stuff that doesn't come with a figure. They're not NECA.
Eventually, we'll get to a picture that will reveal to us all of the contents.
Whoa! It looks like he comes with legs pre-posed to sit too.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the Janine that Mondo did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang. Yo, this figure is actually kind of hot.
well,
Solo
we-
photo of the chair is killing me.
Look at this chair, guys. Look, pretty
Damn.
cool chair.
I'd say hold off
Okay.
from saying it. This is really cool because check the price. I remember seeing the price and I was like,
Let's
yeah.
come with the stairs.
It does.
Yep.
Damn, this makes me want to pull out my tech deck.
Grind
Need a
all day
5-0
long,
on
baby.
this.
No, I thought they would give me a picture of everything together, but no. All right, hey, look. All right, everybody's talking about the price though, so
Lorenz, if you could get that Joker figure and just give me the stairs with the other stuff from the G.I. Joe figures, that'd be awesome.
Dude, I'd send you the Joker figure and I would keep the stairs in the coat chair. And you just
Damn it.
Let me see. I might be able to see it. Is it on BBTS yet?
I'm pretty sure it was. That's where I saw the price. Let me see if I can find it.
that's raining hard.
Go
up here
for it.
now.
Go for it.
339.
Whoa!
What?
Really?
That's why I was like, don't be praising it.
Wow.
So it's not
What?
that, like,
Yeah, 339.
yeah, it's not just
That's
McFarlane pricing
crazy.
this specific build. It's I think it's
Damn, that
made,
McFarlane says looking pretty good. No,
Yeah, I was telling you. Damn.
I mean the UK
Oh.
like the UK stock of that has reduced to 140. So I'd say that's a better option than this, baby.
Still cheaper than Genki Damatsuri Goku.
Ugh.
Wow.
339. Oh, that's
Do you think that's the most expensive Mafex, or have they done
It's
something?
gotta be. No,
Yeah.
that's well. They did one of their early
Yeah, cheap.
figures was Hulkbuster.
Oh.
My,
Oh, five.
my HasLab Hiss didn't cost that much.
Damn.
Okay. Well,
Um, gotta be a
look,
drum clear to order that.
yeah. Feel bad for you if you're diehard. Like it's already expensive to collect in that line. So there you go.
And I wonder
Hey.
if they'll say Robert De Niro with another chair and that kind of like, because you got the Joker with the iconic pose, but there's no other, figure to go with that. So I wonder.
Nice. Virtual Dave, 150 pounds if you get it in Japan.
By the time it gets
That's
like $200.
That's before. If you're shipping it to the US, it's definitely going to be more than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Zion Collectibles, 220 on Hobby Genki. And then a super important chat from I am Greg Trejo. And before I forget, Alexi, thank you for mentioning 5K Toys on Justin's stream. I went on there and ordered a bunch of figures on sale. They'll be here tomorrow.
Nice.
Never leave the cave without it. Oh, we don't have that clip?
Wrong stream. Wow. Okay. There you go.
Oh, speaking of clips, sorry to interrupt you, Kenny. Today when I went to the liquor store to get my stream beers, I saw a real life, get out of here, man. Get out of here. And I thought of you. It was great.
What if it was that guy? That would have been cool. He's like,
I
oh,
asked
you're
him.
the get out of here guy. And he's like, get
Yeah.
out of here, man.
Yeah,
And
I
you're
was
like,
going to say, you know what he said to me? Get out of here, man.
We talked about these a little bit last week.
Yep.
I think. I don't know. I can't tell. They all look the same.
Wow.
Captain Commando 35. It's fine.
It's problematic.
The toys.
Sure, sure.
They're white
Damn.
toys. I can
Me and Zion do not look that similar.
You mean Asian toys? Wow. So we did talk about these last week. 5T Toys coming out with the Captain Commando figures from. It's important to distinguish. These are from the Captain Commando game itself, not from Marvel vs. Capcom. So there are small stylistic differences. But if you're building a Marvel vs. Capcom display, this is the closest you're going to get, unless SH Figuarts somehow pulls out the license for this. So these are absolutely serviceable for a Marvel vs. Capcom display. And I think I will be ordering these, hopefully from 5K Toys. Shout out IMG Trejo. Shout out myself. But I think this looks great. We get more images of it this week. Like Captain Commando itself, did we confirm this is a 2-pack? I think we talked about it last week, but we weren't able to tell for sure.
Well, I would like to tell you that I have an answer for. No, it's not a 2-pack. They are separate.
Okay.
I'm just making stuff up. Yeah, 35 to 40 each. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that's not bad at all. Like for all the accessories that we get. I'm not sure what he's about to do with that fist, but
yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. 35 to 40. A lot of pack-ins. Effects look good.
Home Dude 832. Home Dude. The female fig looks like an amputee with robotic skin matched legs. I think somewhere else, maybe it was on Toy Migos, they were mentioning that this is actually just a villain from the game? Question mark.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I think it's meant to be like an army builder style thing, or maybe they are like bionic female villains. I don't know.
I think he's just talking about the terrible thigh cuts.
Yeah.
Because they're real bad.
Thighs. I didn't even see him. Got the tuning fork weapons.
Is that what is that legit what it is?
Yeah, I'm gonna magnet you. Hold on.
And she looks like she's getting magnetized.
Yeah, they're getting slapped.
Oh yeah. Those are cool effects.
Yeah.
Posing in the face.
Stuck in the washer right there. That was dumb.
Love it.
With the teddy.
You get a teddy.
Nice. What is that?
She got different hair, like front hair pieces.
Oh my god, she comes with the sandwich enjoying face. Yes. Yeah, this is fun. This is family fun right here.
That's right.
Love it.
I love the accessories, especially like the little ray gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The accessories are really cool. Yeah.
I want the Captain Commando. I don't know because if they do the other characters of it, the team, then I'm like all in. But I just want to see how he will be like in terms of posing and that stuff. But he looks good.
Yeah.
With that amount of cuts, I think you'll be able to get whatever pose you're looking for.
Yep.
But also, it's like I think 52 Toys are doing the Final Fight figures as well, or they're also doing Street Fighter as well. So they're doing too many things. So it's like this will be kind of like let's see how they're going to be good, because I want some Final Fight figures, and so far we got nothing. So please.
Please. All right, 35 to 40 each, and that'll be third quarter of this year. Virtual Dave asks, what's the scale? So there's approximately 6 inches, so around 112. It says 5. Here it says 6. Approximately 6. Look, Alexi said it last week. We all lie about the inches sometimes, you just go with it. It's approximately 6 inches, all right?
Turn down the lights, have a glass of wine. It'll look and feel bigger than you think.
And then I immediately followed that up with a Mondo figure. And this week, I'm going to follow it up with some more inches. We're moving over to Hot Toys. All right. 1/6, Daredevil, Born Again. Hey, season 2 came out this week. All right.
Lorenz don't need no wine. Before we talk about this figure, has everyone here watched the first episode? Is it okay if we talk about it?
No.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't watched it? Can we talk about it with no spoilers?
With those spoilers, I mean, yeah, sure, go ahead.
And the Punisher came in and started blasting.
It was wild.
So it's a 1 episode season. Everyone's dead. It's over.
That's it. Yeah,
It's over.
that's the new model. And ads every 12 seconds.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
It was an hour long with ads.
Nice. Yeah, I was surprised that we got, so obviously we have a new suit here. That's the reveal. I was surprised that they revealed the suit like they did because we didn't really get any explanation for it. It was just kind of like, this is me now. And then the episode overall, I enjoyed it. Like there were no parts that I was like, man, what does this have to do with the story? Like I felt like it picked up on stuff from last season. I felt like it moved the story along for this season. I do feel like they're setting up some characters to not make it through the season. But overall, like I enjoyed it. I definitely am enjoying this more than I'm enjoying Invincible.
Ooh.
Interesting. I haven't watched the 4th episode of Invincible yet, but
I haven't seen any.
with this drop with the premiere, I was surprised because next week we're getting episodes 2 and 3 on the same night. But I was surprised that they didn't do 1 and 2 on the premiere because season 1 was episodes 1 and 2 on the premiere.
They shifted that when they announced the date for the Punisher special because otherwise the season finale of this and the Punisher special would have been the same night. I don't know why they didn't just move the Punisher special back a week.
Yeah,
but that's how that happened.
The other only comment I have to say about the episode was that this just off of 1 episode alone, this feels like it will be not that the first season of Born Again was just like terrible and not cohesive, but we all know generally how that process went, that it was kind of cut together at times.
Yeah.
And this feels like it's going to be more streamlined in that way. So I'm excited for that, to be able to watch it and be like, yes, a team worked on this season.
Yeah, because like
from
season
start to finish, not came in at the end and then had to redo a bunch of stuff.
Because that was unfortunately season 1's kind of thing. It was like it was all done, and then they had to do the second half again because that team all got fired because they didn't like the outcome. So they were like, let's change it, and that's why I feel that season 1 felt so disconjointed, like from the first half, and then the second half is like, yeah, and then you're like, I want more. So I'm looking forward to this. I think I need to watch it. I was gonna wait for my brother, but fuck it, I gotta watch it.
That's the spirit.
Fuck him. I will say, I feel like someone, I forgot what stream I was watching, but someone was talking about not getting the season 1 Born Again figure because they were gonna like change it immediately, and they were right. So I have the season 1 Born Again figure, and now I'm like, I wonder how much he's selling for.
That's a good thought.
Now's the time. But as far as this Hot Toys figure goes, this is just a preview. No additional info at this time. But hey, it should be good. All right.
Maybe it comes with accessories that are spoilers.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Zima,
I thought this was big because, like, well, not this. I mean, hey, they're doing Justice League, whatever. But all of Blockies, I think that was the most kind of like,
damn it.
Oh, shit. I couldn't find anywhere else that was talking about this.
This is only on Facebook.
My bad. Let me see if I can find it.
Earlier, getting locked down.
Jump scare.
Let me see if I can find it on Insta, because nowhere on Google, like none of the other places are.
Are you showing? Are you looking up all of just the Blockies new stuff in general?
the reveals at the conference, because that was
yeah.
like news, because certain things that we haven't seen, like
They revealed a bunch of stuff, like
Yeah.
different properties, prototypes wise. Yeah,
see, that's the thing. It's like they show the same thing, but they don't show everything in posts. So I'm just like, can you just do all the reveals?
yeah. I think I saw it on Reddit, but that's not
Trying to
the one
see.
that I'm thinking of. I saw on Reddit, but I know they showed off a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, I think I might.
Kenny, do you have blockies for like Nintendo or anything?
No, I don't have any blockies. I'm protesting blockies.
Oh,
No, I'm
you're
not
blocking
really.
the blockies?
I'm blocking the blocking the blockies. Yeah.
Lorenz, you have Transformers from blockies, right?
I had like 2, but I got rid of them.
Oh,
Just not something I continued wanting to deep dive on.
Got it.
okay. Yeah, this is the one that I was that I saw the most, but they did do more stuff.
Yeah. Trying to see. There's not like a proper.
I should rephrase that, because Blockies has been partnering with a lot of people on TikTok and like sending them stuff for reviews. I love Hey, somebody, Kenny, drop the whole stream. Take it down.
Take the stream down. Start over. Forget to hit record.
Beep. Yeah.
Later, Chi-Chi. Have a good day, not night.
All right, Chi-Chi.
See you, Chi-Chi.
All right, so I got this is one of the ones that you sent me, Z-Man. So
Yeah, it should go through all of them, but obviously Transformers, they're doing the Bumblebee movie, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get into that and sell my Hasbro ones, because I think I've just outgrown them.
Take that, Lorenz.
I have a mix of Hasbro and Blockies, but I think Blockies do great with movie designs like the Transformers 1 stuff, so I think this will be better. I don't know about Saint Seiya, but shout out people who like Saint Seiya. I don't know.
So I guess my thing is like with Blocky, I don't know the everybody seems to love these things. I don't know. I guess because they're better priced than Hasbro comparisons. I don't know. The Transformers, people really seem to love these. Some of them look terrible, if I'm being honest. But
wait, which
Lorenz,
ones are you?
You're cooked,
about?
Lorenz. You're cooked.
I'm sorry. No,
Lorenz,
there were like some Marvel ones that looked really bad. I don't know, but
the Infinity War stuff or whatever it was looked like.
Oh yeah,
boo-boo water.
Rivals, right? It was from Marvel Rivals.
Was that what it was?
No, it was. They did the like MCU stuff, and they looked a bit because they're not.
That's right.
Live action faces. They're more cartoony and they look weird.
Yeah,
but like the Naruto stuff that they're doing, and I think that's going well.
That's Blockies?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like Blockies is improved.
Action figures, they look fine. Yeah.
Can I go out on a limb and say that like people are like clamoring for the Marvel Rival stuff that's coming, and like they're getting a lot of properties to do stuff with, and they don't all look bad, but I think that's part of it for some people is it's like they're doing this and they're doing Blockies is so cool because they're at the forefront of things right now and they're partnering with so many people online. I think eventually it's going to be like, actually, these were kind of mid and we all spent too much money on.
They're new. They're shiny.
Yeah.
However, Blockies, if you're listening, if you want to send me stuff, I'll love it.
They're paying a lot of people to like their stuff. Yeah.
If you've ever seen me promoting Blockies, they truly didn't see me on YouTube. And so whatever opinion I give on TikTok, don't I'll block your comments, John.
I'll block you.
I've already got the new account started on TikTok where I've clipped everything you said about how much you hate Blockies on this episode, and that's going to be the entirety of that TikTok account. I'm just going to post it every single day and tag them.
Dear Blockies, that is AI.
It's a deep fake. It wasn't me. I don't know why he spends that much time crafting those.
Yeah, they're not really my bag, but I don't hate them as much as the Blactor on TikTok does.
Yeah.
Put the Blactor on Instagram.
Get in the
Love.
comments. Get in the comments. Tell the Blactor how you feel about it.
See, for me, I love that Blockies is getting kind of licenses that usually aren't as accessible. Like I'd
Yeah.
say Carbon, Ultraman. So I'm like, I'm all in. And this is the thing I was like, hey, look, Absolute Batman. We've got an actual,
Yeah.
you know.
I'll say
Yeah.
this. Blockies, if you want to win me over, Captain Planet, all right? Then maybe we've got something. Maybe we can work together. All right? I'm just
Don't you mean
throwing that
Earth
out there.
Superman?
That's what I thought you were going to say.
I don't want Earth Superman. I already have. I don't have it. Justin has it. I've seen it. It's small.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, I will say, like, some of these do look pretty decent, actually. Not as like, I think with those Rivals or the Infinity, like those Marvel ones, they just looked like weird, and
They did look weird because they're supposed to be human people and they look like MCU stuff. You've got Marvel Legends for that, so don't try and do movie stuff like that. But then doing characters like this, or doing Transformer movie designs, that's much better, or anime designs, because I think that's their ball game of like cartoony. Don't do movie because it won't.
Kevin B, give me some Superman 2 blockies, especially the Phantom Zone. Yeah, I'll take that. Also, if you're going to be the ones to make my Nuclear Man figure, again, blockies, there are two ways to win me over now. It's either Captain Planet or Nuclear Man.
That's a good one.
These would be a lot more interesting to me if they did original designs instead of the same IP that a dozen other companies already make stuff for.
Yeah.
Although,
that's
they
a
are
great point.
branching it.
That too, man. I've got I get it now. You make too many friends that collect, and everybody wants to be like, dude, you got to get into collecting this brand. Do you have this sound wave? Do you have this sound wave? Do you have that? Now, why the F do I need sound wave from every company that's made a sound wave?
Well, I mean,
I
do have Superman from.
The rest, you just basically shit all over Kitty. Just
yeah.
I apologize, Kenny. You can do whatever you want with Superman.
That's all right. Superman's better than Sound.
I'll pay more dues in the cult fees. For the next
Okay,
few months
all
when I
right.
go.
We're good.
You were talking about different designs or unique designs, or like I know you said unique IPs, but these kind of like this Nightwing and Harley Quinn and their Batman Beyond that they've released. I think that's exclusively their own design of those characters rather than something based off of something different or something original. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying
it's still the same corporate-owned characters that a dozen companies make figures of. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's kind of boring every time someone else pops up and is like, "Oh, we're doing these too." Like it doesn't matter if they look different. It's still the same thing again.
Right. That's not fine. I get what you mean.
All right. Speaking of other companies doing the same thing that other companies are doing, look at your InArt Superman.
Yeah, let's swing over to InArt since we're showing stuff off from the Asia showcase. InArt continues. They're doing the Nolan vs. Catwoman is starting to hit people's shelves. They're doing the Sean Murphy White Knight Batman stuff. And then now they're doing this version of Superman, which I'm actually not familiar for the specific iteration of Superman, but I think it does look good. What do you think, Kenny? You're the super fan.
Yeah. I'm assuming the final product will look really good. They did a fantastic job with those Batman figures that everybody seemed to love last year. So this would be I'd be interested to take a look. So if you're out there and you're I'm joking. I'd be in for this.
So Lexi is showing the Dark Knight. Is it Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises? I can't remember.
Dark Knight Rises technically with the accessories, but
Right. There we are.
So face sculpt is on point, articulation, accessories, everything. This is a great figure. This is in my top last year.
And what was the price range on these?
Well, if you can get them from Bombusby or one of the other third-party sites that we discussed last week on Just Justin, then he only costs you about $60 to $70 shipped. But I think on BBTS they were listing him for like $150 or more.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Right. Circle back to me. I may not be in at that price.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
Go.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I was talking about this on last week's stream of mine because I saw it was just new, and obviously they're doing it Alex Ross Superman, Sean Murphy White Knight Batman, and then Dark Knight Returns Batman. So it's like, whoa, already different designs, at least not Hush. Although we haven't seen their Hush Batman or a more up to date model version of that. That's the same company, right? Or is it LPZZ?
LPZ is doing the Hush stuff.
Right.
InArt has not done prototypes for Hush stuff. InArt is going for the Sean Murphy, which we see in front of us, the White Knight. And I talked about how many Mcfarlane figures I have in my collection, which is precisely 4. And Sean Murphy, White Knight Batman was in, I think, wave 2 of Mcfarlane's original run. And that was one that I kept for the longest time because that was the only figure available. And then I sold it last year with the Batmobile. Yeah, Z-Man's got it right there, showing it off. Until Lorenz jumped in. InArt Hush stuff would be new and exciting. Yeah, not enough Hush figures. Where are the Hush figures? Yeah, so that's the Mcfarlane Toys White Knight Batman, and then the Joker from White Knight, which is a great story, honestly. Really fun story. They got 3 different collected editions at least, and I'm looking forward to a more articulated and higher quality White Knight Batman from InArt. So definitely picking this up. In that same video that you're showing off, you can see is it Victory? Some Dark Victory? Dark Knight Returns?
Yeah,
Victorious?
I think that's...
I forgot the name of it specifically.
Ooh, I know it's Dark Knight Returns, but I think either it's Dark Victory or something like that. But you're close.
Yeah. It's where he's all beat up. It's Mafex has done a version of that, but it's kind of hard to come by these days. And the InArt looks really cool. I'm always excited to see what InArt's coming out with.
Yeah. Hey, Chewy, what's going on?
What up, Daddy?
So,
Lorenz, that is an interesting name that they chose. I will give you that.
But back to you, Kenny. Will you be picking up this Superman if it hits stores for less than $150?
Yeah. If I can, maybe get it on one of the import sites and the shipping isn't terrible, then sure. Yeah. You got this is Alex Ross likeness, right? So that looks really good.
The way the shield goes over the diaphragm cut is weird.
That was going to be my question. A lot of Superman fans, they're very particular about the size of the shield on the chest. The shield is huge on this figure. Yeah. Is that acceptable to you?
It's fine. I like the range of sizes, but I would prefer it be smaller. Not too small, but to the point where it absolutely doesn't come down into the abs, at the end of the crest. This is just taking up the entire chest. I think it's
that one day the articulation will be destroyed because of it, like the chest articulation.
That's right.
Shout out Drosky. Drosky was actually a guest star on Just Justin Collects before, Kenny. If you remember, I had him. He was here in the room with me. Yeah, that's a really old picture of you, Drosky. You probably have hair under that hat. Yeah, but it is how you use it. Sometimes bigger sizes are not as fun.
That's what you say when you have to compensate and feel better about yourself. But rooting for you.
Again, Lorenz does not need wine or low light.
That's right. We learned that, more blocky stuff.
Blocky Harry Potter.
All right.
Oh, I was
Harry
trying to find like
Potter. Barbie.
What?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, dude. There's too much.
Wait, can we go back to the overview of
There's definitely not Godzilla options out there.
So we've got Ultraman, Transformers, Batman, Cyberpunk, Ford and Furious. Looks like Ford and a couple other things. Ford,
So
some self-respect.
their car license. You know how they're doing blocky wheels.
They got Ford. They bought Ford outright. Big company
Very.
now.
You have to put your F-150
Put your-
together now.
Put
right.
your own Focus together.
The other license, which I think one of the comments show like a meme from that, is JoJo, and I think this is such a win for JoJo fans, myself included, because the only JoJo stuff you can get is either the Super Action statue, which are ridiculously expensive from Medicom, I think yeah, or SH Figure Arts with their very like single release figures. So I'm kind of happy that Blockies has got JoJo. But yeah, that's all.
The only JoJo I know is a movie that shouldn't have action figures made from it.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
god! Oh god!
It's Scar JoJo.
Oh.
As a non-Transformers collector, I think these look sick. Like, I feel like it feels like Transformers is a property that Blockies translates to the easiest because they are Transformers by nature are blocky like characters. So it makes sense that they'd be able to do this. These look really detailed. I mean, these are like, I almost said MCU, but these are like the Michael Bay style Transformers, right?
Yeah, this is from Bumblebee movie.
I guess you could
where,
say
like,
MCU, the Michael Cinematic Universe.
The
I would-
MB, Michael Bay universe.
MBU.
Yeah, I mean, I have the Hasbro ones, and because with Hasbro for Transformers, you have to make sure it can transform. So sometimes the design of the robot suffers. So I think this is like the perfect balance. If you don't want a transforming version, but you want the aesthetic, like I was saying, the Transformers 1 stuff, they've already like done most of the characters, and they've done a Prime that Hasbro hasn't even done. Like they've done more characters than Hasbro, and I'm like, this is a good track record. If we're getting Bumblebee movie stuff, we could see that they do the full roster. So it's and I think there's a lot of because these are model kits, you have to do it yourself, but you don't have to paint it. It comes with a. It's not like Gundam levels of building, so it's not as stupid. I know this because Gundam building sucks, but with Blockies, it's very simple. Although, shout out Dan for his in-demand live stream where Craig and a bunch of the Who crew tried to build it on stream. The only good one was
That was so funny.
yeah, especially when Adam stole a piece from Craig?
And he couldn't find it. Great.
Yeah, I mean, these are good. I'm looking forward to it. So.
I agree with the sentiment that the Transformer stuff looks okay, and that's for even the live action stuff. Like, if it has a certain aesthetic to it already, live action or not, like some of that stuff will work. Like, I'm interested to see what does Blocky's Harry Potter look like? Who's that for?
Well, it's going to be all for the new fans of Harry Potter because we've got a new show.
Yeah, are they gonna make the Black Snape?
Blocky. Maybe.
Cricket.
No, Never Snape is black now. That's it, Alexi. That's the whole thing.
Snape's. I think There's a few characters who are different. I think for the new stuff.
Hermione and
but-
Snape are the notable ones that are now brown. That's it. We can move on. We don't have to talk about it.
All right. I think we need to sit here and-
I saw a tweet that was like, when they do the flashbacks of Snape as a kid, it's gonna look like a Jim Crow like promo ad or something.
Jesus Christ.
I was explaining. We were talking about this earlier. Like
I read
like,
the books. I read the books.
They're gonna have to randomly give like some random. They're gonna have to add a whole bunch of extra like black people as extras in this show, so that way it doesn't look like they're bullying all the people because they're black. Like it's gonna look.
It feels strange. Although Harry Potter, in like the original films, they did have black characters, but
3.
Couple.
Kingsley Shacklebolt was one of them. Kingsley Shacklebolt.
Oh yeah,
That's a choice for a name. Yeah. Okay.
That wasn't even until later. I'm thinking of the announcer for the Quidditch games. The
little black
kid with the
yeah.
locks.
Yeah.
Was that? It's not Seamus. Seamus was the alcoholic explosive guy.
Yes, I can't remember his name though. The little
Yeah.
He's only in like the first 2 or 3 movies, and they were like,
Yeah.
I mean, like
We've got a new one now. We don't need him anymore.
like with the original Harry Potter, we only had 2 Indian characters, and their names were very
Yeah. Parvati Patil.
yeah.
Dean Thomas he comes up later. Okay, we're gonna get started on a whole tangent that's gonna kill me. But Dean Thomas is like the only black within. I don't know if he's black in the book.
Lee Jordan. Lee Jordan was his name, which is also very.
Yes.
Mm.
Dean Thomas with his lore is he's like the only black like kid who's like named and like important in any kind of way.
Mm.
He doesn't like. I'm pretty sure he like doesn't know his dad. He's like the only character who's on the run because he doesn't know if he's full wizard or if he's like the other.
That's
so
right.
he's like, oh no, they might be coming after me. He's like the only black one though.
Oof.
Yeah.
Great picture. Oh yeah, because he's the radio broadcaster too. He's not just the. Yeah.
With a lot of like BBC stuff and like
Man,
so.
such a good story. Fuck J.K. Rowling, dude. Fucking loser.
Absolutely.
This is the news of the week, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I did not have Harry Potter on the agenda this evening, nor the racial consequences associated with said series.
We can blame
I've got more to
Blockies.
say, but I'm gonna hold it in.
We can blame Blockies. There's another reason you're on my shit list, Blockies. All right. Until you send me Captain Planet or Nuclear Man. Then we're
But no Earth Superman.
but no Earth Superman. That's right. All right. Well, speaking of this, I guess pickups. Anybody have anything they got from the last week or so that they want to show off?
Lorenzo got a GoBot.
Did I show this last week?
You shared Megatron.
Yeah, so then this came like right after.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
What
yeah,
is it? Tell us about it.
Studio Series 86 Optimus. So that's kind of what I've been building out is the cartoon or at least some G1 looks. There are a couple like that are retro carded just to go with their original look. So if you fit into early cartoon looks, that's what I'm going for. So I got him. That's fun. And then we were in a Barnes and Noble, and I was just looking around. I like to spend money, but I should have spent money on a book because it was a Barnes and Noble. But I gotta read this book. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna kill myself. So I was able to convince my wife to let me spend at least $13 on this little stupid thing. I've never built a little Gundam kit before. I was like, let's just have some fun.
That's why you're so sour on them.
No,
Oh, yeah.
that was like a cheap, fun one. And then I ordered the ones that are sitting on top of the bookshelf. So
Oh,
those are gonna
no.
be
Oh my God.
Keep an eye on those. I want to see how many weeks they just stay on top of that bookshelf.
Oh, yeah. Is it going to be a St. James Wonder Woman situation?
Yeah. St. James, what's the status on that Wonder Woman? In the comments.
Lorenz might get a third of the way through one of them, and then he's selling the other two unopened.
So I didn't immediately open them because part of me was like, did I just like impulsively get these? So I've been waiting to see if I really actually want to build them before I open them, or I'll just return them. I don't think I got anything else. Oh, and then the Ghost Rider, but it's already up here.
It'll be here. I think.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, you showed that off on your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Get the Ghost Rider.
Man, you should Transformers pull that Ghost Rider down. Tell us about it.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Knock
It's
something
his
over while you're at
figure
it.
of the year.
I didn't
Yeah.
say that. Okay, I said, are we looking at a contender for figure of the year? And do you want to know
Do
why
you
I'm
actually listen to Chevelle, or did you just pick that because of the name of the song?
I picked that because of the name of the song, but I do like Chevelle.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, and you not noticed that most of the songs it's who I am. I'm a 2000s white boy in my heart. I listen to a lot of subpar music, but no.
So did you get the original Ghost Rider run? Like the original of this version of Johnny Blaze?
Oh, the legendary, not legendary
No.
series.
From the
Nice.
Riders wave.
No, this is the first. So
Oh,
I got
okay.
the only
So-
one I had was the retro card. So I had the retro
Oh,
card
okay.
without
This is
the
the first time that you've gotten that motorcycle, the flame effects, everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nice. So it's pretty sick, right?
yeah, I do enjoy it. It's
Yeah.
for most Marvel Legends stuff. Now, granted, we're not getting a lot of Legends characters that come with stuff like this, but for most of them, I wouldn't want to have a thing. Like I was like doing the fake online rage baiting when I was like, what's the white one? The one that we just came. What's his name
The
again?
Phantom Rider.
Oh, that Phantom Rider didn't come with a horse. I don't want an effing horse from Marvel. I don't want that.
You already got so many.
You weren't standing in front of your
That's
horse
true.
shelf like, damn, didn't even come with a horse.
Come and take one. No, but like with him, I was like, I'll take the bug with him because that was fun. Like, so yeah. I'm happy with that.
That motorcycle is undefeated. I don't mean like that motorcycle, but like Hasbro like hit it with that motorcycle mold because they've used it so many times for like Wolverine, for World War Captain America, for Punisher, for 2 Ghost Rider, and honestly, every time I'm like, yeah, this is a good motorcycle. So
It is.
So
Yeah,
good
the
that I
flame
got to hype it
effects.
up in 2026.
yeah,
It's
no,
my
it's
legend
good.
of the
It's
year.
fire.
Alexi, anything you want to show off here?
I will show off a figure that I put together with accessories from a new figure.
Okay, that's definitely a Marvel Legends thing, but
Yeah. Yeah. So this is SH Figure Arts Satoru Gojo from the Jujutsu Kaisen line, but the head sculpt came with a new figure that I just got that will be shown off on Saturday. Sorry, Kenny, you won't see it. And this is the effect from the Gamerverse Silver Samurai. But in Jujutsu Kaisen, it's Satoru Gojo's purple technique. So it fits well with this. And honestly, it doesn't sit in his hand. I had to put a sticky tack in there. So yeah,
But it
it looks really good. And I will admit, I saw this on Instagram and I was like, oh my God, why didn't I think of that? So now I'm using it. But love it. Love the add-on. This is definitely part of the DLC that people talk about with SH Figure Arts figures, because they'll come with like a head sculpt for someone else, or they'll come with like an add-on part. And the one that I got did come with Gojo stuff. So very, very happy to have it finally.
nice. John, Z-Man, anything?
Yeah, but Z-Man, go ahead first.
Too late.
Okay. This got delivered while we were sitting here. I'm going to pull it apart and do a little painting on it and try to make a robot out of it. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm not going to get started for maybe 2-3 months. So I will update you some point in the summer on that. This guy here, I don't care about the Cobra Law stuff, but I'm going to paint all the like armor pieces, because with the unmasked head sculpts that they did for these guys, it just looks like an alien. So it's going to fit into all the sci-fi stuff I've been buying really well. But again, it's a project for down the road.
It's cool.
Yeah. Going through like last week's pickup, I did get something similar. It is the Jazzwares Mortal Kombat 6-inch Classic Ninjas. I've got here Smoke. So this is Smoke, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Reptile. So not bad. It doesn't come with the mini versions that the original had, but you know, I've got these small versions, so you know, I'm gonna have them displayed like this, holding their little versions of themselves. So yeah, pretty happy
It's
with
like
that.
Mortal Kombat Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Or it's their babality kind of thing.
Babality.
They haven't brought that in the new gen, so it's like, oh yeah, remember that weird stuff. But yeah, that was all.
Oh, that was an actual way to kill someone?
Well, yeah. So I think it was like MK3 or MK2. You would go like finish him, and you do the button configuration, and you turn the enemy into a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, I'm lying that they didn't bring it back. They did bring it back for MK9, where you could actually turn Kratos, who's a guest character in that game, into a baby. But instead of him like crying or messing around, because like usually if you turn Sub-Zero into a baby, he's like, oh, I'm gonna prepare, and then he pisses himself and turns that into ice, and then falls, and he just goes, wah. Kratos instead, he's like, yeah, I'm not even a chump when I'm a baby. He gets a stuffed like monster and then rips the head off of it, and he's like, yeah. You have to watch it. It's funny.
Well, now I don't want him or the little clown girl from Terrifier. It just sounds like a messy shelf.
Yeah. Well, I'll show off some things. I won't be on Saturday, so I'll show you what I got. I did pick up the mole rat.
Ooh. I think tempting on those.
It looks cool. I like it. It's these head sculpts are fun. And look
The
what
head sculpts
a
are real cool on that.
Grizzly. Dan, I've got Grizzly now. So there you go. I love gold. Ghost Rider didn't arrive, but this son of a bitch did. So there you go.
Does the gold look as yellow in person as it did in the promo photos? Or does it look more gold? Or does it look like that marbleized plastic they use?
It's real gold.
It's real gold. Now it doesn't look as yellow as the photos, but it is very much like the marbleized plastic. So yeah. It's
Always
not like
believe in-
it doesn't look like they carved out pieces of like Professor X's chair. It's not that yellow.
Right.
It is it has a goldish tint.
Okay.
All right. How about some news? Oh,
Hit us with the sweet news.
That's I am abandoning you on your birthday stream. I'm taking the role of abandoning the stepfather who abandons you. Alexi's going to be there this week, so we're switching. So
Kenny's just like that kid's dad from Harry Potter.
That's right. That's right.
Let's hit that news, though.
Hit us with
everybody.
that sweet news.
Okay, so I mentioned that we're going to talk a little something on TikTok earlier, and I'm going to lean on Lorenz because hopefully he knows what's going on here. Pro tip, folks, don't put any of your toys in the microwave, specifically not this one. Apparently, people on TikTok are suggesting that if you are playing with knead-o, that's knead-o, like Play-Doh, but knead-o, that you should microwave it. Loosens it up, makes it a little more pliable. I guess if you're into tactile things, you want it to be extra squishy, people are suggesting to put it in the microwave. Don't do it, though. It doesn't end well. All right. Lorenz, anything? Have you seen this? Has this come across your feed? If not, it will. It will after this. I guarantee it. It's going to pop up in there. But to this point, no.
Not the microwaving, but I see these every single day of my life because they have taken over middle schoolers. This is just one of the popular things that people just like. You know, when you see it too, and you're like, your parents bought this for you. Like, why? Yeah. That's these. They bring them and like. We're just at a point where you get to label thing a sensory toy, so then kids just take it everywhere, like as if they need it. But for some of them, it's just a thing for them to mess around with and be distracting. So people are apparently microwaving them to loosen up what's inside. The kids at school will sometimes pop them, and whatever gel or whatever's in the middle comes oozing out. They'll throw it at people. I effing hate Nidos with a strong passion in my heart. So honestly, I want you to microwave them.
Need what?
Ooh.
Nido.
Oh, sorry. I thought he said something else.
Grow?
With all your heart, huh? I've seen these online. They're, they can be like the stress ball stuff. I saw one, the post that I saw was that it was one of the cubes and that they had worn it down into more of a sphere. And I was like, who fucking cares? I didn't know that it was supposed to be like it's meant to be a cube. I was like, oh, you squished a ball into a ball. I don't get it. That's funny that this is like the new thing. Microwaving, I don't know, man. Like if your arm strength or your hand strength isn't strong enough to squeeze something that's meant to be squeezed, maybe practice more, maybe get on the hub, work it out.
Squeeze some things.
This feels like something kids would have wanted like in the 50s before cool toys existed. Like
cool things,
before action figures.
Yeah.
Although in the 90s, I mean, Nickelodeon was filling us up with Gak and
Silly Putty.
One with the foam inside.
Magic Sand.
Yeah, but this is just inside. It's just like a squishy thing, right?
It's a stress ball that looks fancy.
But
it's filled with glue.
Okay.
And that's why
I don't have kids.
I'm just walking in there and I'm seeing them all the time.
On my stakeouts, I see them always.
Kenny, could you bring up Justin's comment prior to that one? Justin, I'll have you know that is true.
I watched it.
Why?
Because I wanted.
He did something new. He tried a different approach, and I think it worked. I
liked his review.
Yeah,
worked.
Justin, I don't know if you want him watching your video or else he'll just leave rage baiting comments for you as he does for me. At this point. It's like
I don't do that on YouTube. I only do that on TikTok.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Nice. Yeah.
He's very professional on YouTube.
That's right. Again, folks, don't microwave your Nido, okay?
Who makes this shit?
Don't be an idiot. That's all.
I don't know. They just popped up one day. That's what I felt like.
It does tell me the company somewhere in here.
A Shilling. The actual company's name is Shilling, which is
Shilling. Yeah.
Shilling.
They probably don't cost that much. If it's shilling.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. On their website, it says it all began in 1968 when our founder, John Smith, had the idea to start a small toy company while working in a larger manufacturer.
Like the Pocahontas John Smith?
Like the Nido John Smith. Well, when Pocahontas turned him down, he needed a stress ball.
Unlike the toy, that is not a distinctive experience to be named John Smith. So
that's strange. I thought the shilling would be like some name for the like CEO or a family thing. No, it's just some stupid name that they came up with.
Also, what is the distinctive experience other than just like squishing the thing? Like, it's just
Wow.
Squishy balls. Well,
Mm.
they also haven't
So they've
changed.
expanded. They have a family of brands, which is Nido Classics, Squeeze Dough, Squishmallows, Blastos, and Chewels. No, these are not cereals. These are tactile playthings.
It's like Play-Doh,
Colorful.
but just
Yeah.
I think I've seen the
Zombies.
Squishmallows advertised somewhere because it sounds real familiar.
I think I ate one of those once.
Did you microwave it first though? Because that would have been a
Oh,
mistake.
It made it a more
Pretty
distinctive
sure I
experience.
smoked Squishmallows before, but that's a different story.
No.
do they bounce? No, they don't bounce.
I mean, you should
Based
you
on the
throw it
render
hard enough, it might.
when students throw them at him, they do not bounce off of him.
Shout out Christopher Allen for being a lurker all stream and then chiming in at least once. We appreciate that as long as you hit the like button.
That's right. That's right. Okay, well, now I'm gonna not. This is all I'm gonna see for the next week. I've never heard of this until today, but you're all welcome out there.
And you're going to get some targeted ads.
All of your feeds.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even Tide Pods.
Maybe even, yeah, probably Tide Pods too. All right, what else is going on in the world of toy news this week? Well, Big Bad is going to be raising the price of their flat rate shipping from $4 up to $6 now. And if you're in Canada, it's going to go from 8 to 10. So everybody's going to see a little increase on your flat rate shipping. John, I think in the group chat earlier, you brought up a good point. I mean, everybody hates to see prices go up on anything, but if you're utilizing Big Bad in a way where you're relying on pile of loot, $2, it's kind of
negligible. If you're somebody who gets every pre-order shipped to you as soon as it comes in and you don't use pile of loot, that's going to add up. But if you're doing that, you're not really trying to save money anyway. So,
yeah. So I mean, $6 definitely for the people who are, ordering everything right away and shipping everything right away. That'll definitely add up, and I think it's a thing. But Justin, what is the shipping change for the nation of Mattel? Free shipping. We just charge extra tariffs. Okay, that's all. Yeah, I don't know. Thoughts around $2.
This is rough, man.
I always find it odd though, like the $2 jump. Because it's $2 now. In a couple years, it's another $1, another $1. But why not like a $1 jump? Maybe it's a little
Pretty
bit
soon.
more.
You're shipping fentanyl,
and then we're going to war with Big Bad.
Yep. Exactly. We're bombing Mattel. Their schools, their factories. They're closing. They're closing the Strait of Hasbro Legends.
That's right.
Or ECW figures, whatever, $4 to $6 is crazy. I don't know if you guys know this, but $2 is half of $4. That's a 50% increase. So BBTS is out of control with a 50% increase in shipping. Are we at war? Like, where are these extra costs coming from? I don't understand. Before in the good old days when you could just have one job and 4 cars and work at a nuclear power plant, and you could ship your toys for $4 from BBTS, that was the American dream. But now we're living in $6 flat shipping, and suddenly I can't have avocado toast for every meal. Like, this is outrageous. I don't understand it, frankly. But, it's like Justin says, but the consumer doesn't pay the tariffs. Yeah, that's the nation of Mattel's problem.
That's right.
I use the pile of loot feature, and $4 was crazy to me. $6 will still be a crazy good shipping price if I let 3 figures pile up. The question is whether. So it really comes down to, with the pile of loot feature, and you guys mentioned this, if you're shipping every single thing that lands at $6 a pop, then yeah, it's going to add up. But if you can exercise patience, or if you don't have a YouTube channel that you need to like produce reviews or something, first of all, if you have a YouTube channel that needs to produce reviews, why are you ordering at BBTS? Because they get everything. Like
plan.
They use
BBTS is
for flat rate shipping containers to get their stuff.
exactly like BBTS is. We rated them S tier because they are so reliable. They're not reliable for being the first. They're reliable because it will show up. Like when it will show up, that's the question. And
TBD.
Will they ship it for you for cheap? That's not a question. They will do it, but it's just when it will happen. So, yeah. $6 is still 8 times cheaper than Earth.
Cheaper than Hasbro Pulse. It's cheaper than I can sell or ship a box of toys to Alexi across the country with the cheapest option available to me. It's a lot cheaper than that to get a box of toys shipped to me from Big Bad Toy Store. So it's, I might have my Power Loot shipped every 2 months, maybe. So worst case scenario, $12 a year. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an increase. Don't get me wrong. Any increase is never fun to swallow. It's it may be a hard pill for many people, especially if you're like relying on that. The other thing is, if you're really invested in having all of your pre-orders at one single site, and yeah, this isn't really going to change anything. For some people, they're like $6. And that's going to rearrange BBTS from top tier to third tier or something. Yeah. But overall, like, it makes sense logically. I'm not ever going to be like, yeah, raise the prices, but I'm gonna understand because I know what else is happening everywhere in the world.
Right.
Now, Z-Man, now that we've all complained about the $6 flat rate shipping from BBTS, how much does it cost for something from BBTS to get to you?
Usually it's like the shipping rate is usually like, if I choose the cheapest option, it's like $16. So you add that to the price, so it's not too bad.
16, you said?
Yeah, I think that's just because it's
that's awesome.
So.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
That's actually not bad. I was expecting more. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like BBTS, I like how you guys were saying it's S tier for like online store. I'd say that as well because other places, like I recently did the order of the legendary figures that are currently shipping. And that, because most of the US stores that do like use shop or something like that, they use the most expensive shipping cost, like that it's like maybe like $50 or like $40 for shipping. So it's like, oh, even if the item's like $20, I'm having to put that together, and then it's like, oh, an item that was cheap is not cheap with that shipping, but with BBTS it's cool because you have that choice.
What's the cheapest for you? Like, are there places that you can order that you'll just get free shipping even if it's 1 or 2 figures?
For American, I've not experienced anything like that. UK,
no, not in America. I mean, like for you in the UK.
I think maybe props and replicas. They do like, I think it's like £2 shipping, so that's not bad. And
that's good too. Yeah,
that's pretty good. So, can't complain. The UK stuff doesn't like, it's either £2 or £4, just because I think like you either use Royal Mail or something like that. So that's not too bad. But yeah.
There was
all of your toys at big. Get your big badass toys at Big Bad Toy Store.
That sounds recycled. Kenny is forever faithful to the nation of Mattel and will never bend the knee to BBTS.
Yeah, $16 overseas to Z-Man is not bad at all. I have one figure boxed up to send to Mark Tac Tac, and the cheapest option available is $29.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, we're really getting cooked over here. We really need to take a page out of the French's book. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying, Alexia.
Dan has sent me stuff like the Wasp and Ant-Man 2-pack before it got reissued. Dan sent it to me because he's a great guy. And I think he had it. I don't know what service it was specifically, but he used a service that it was only like $20 to ship to the US. But if I want to ship something to UK or further into Asia, then it's like $40. Like,
Yeah.
What service were you using, John, that you only had 29?
UPS through pirate ship.
Yeah, pirate ship.
Same.
Yeah.
Like I shipped last haulathon, I shipped stuff to Dan, but I used Shippo instead of pirate ship. But same thing. It was a cheaper. It cost me like around $20, and it was there.
Is that just ship with 2 P's? Shippo, SHIPPO.
Yeah, Shippo with 2 P's. Yeah. And I sent it out on a Friday. It was there on Monday. So
Wow.
Yeah, the UPS option tends to be like that as well. The last time I sent Dan something, it gave me a 2-week or 3-week estimated delivery time, and then it was there in like 3 days.
Yeah.
Wow. That's quick.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys have DHL, or is that more
It's
of like
shit here though. DHL is shit here. At
Yeah.
least
Those are the last 3 letters you want to see on anything that's being shipped to you.
absolutely.
At
Yeah.
all. Like, it's, for international things and then they hand it off to the post office, fine, whatever. But the domestic DHL shipping, or if you actually want to send something out of the country via DHL, they're going to stick it in and break it off.
Right. Yeah, because I've got a bad or shitty experience with them, but I think it's also the company that I ordered it from because I'm still waiting on something. That's very vague, but it's just a Figma figure, and I was like, oh, I'll get it from the Europe store, and then it was shipping. It was going to come like at the end of March, or like this time, or even earlier, and I got it for a birthday present for myself, and it was shipping, and then DHL was like, we don't have any ID from the seller, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? And then I was like, okay, I emailed the seller. They go, oh, we sent the right ID, and then I called DHL, and they were like, oh, we don't have anything. And then they took me saying what the company was called, and they were like, oh, okay. And then they sent it back to the company. So I still haven't received that figure, and their communication is shit, and I don't think I'll get the figure or even a refund. So that sucks.
Yeah, no, DHL is terrible. The last time Jennifer and I went to Disney World for a friend in South Africa, we picked up 3 of the designer Mickey Mouse ears, the really nice ones, Loungefly ones, a dog collar, and a single Disney pen. So I mean, you're talking about a package that weighs under 2 pounds.
Yeah,
Right.
$130 to send that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Under 2 pounds?
Yeah. It was
That's
crazy.
Wow.
And the funniest thing about DHL is that they send so many vans right across my my house. So I'm like, it seems like they'll come very quickly, but they don't get my shit. So it's like,
yeah.
Mint with Cards says, love the French. We definitely need to study up on them. Also, glad I actually get to use this clip.
The French.
that's
Yeah. Mint with Card has been hitting it in the chat tonight. Earlier, they said, I watch all other reviews and then I put my video out months later. Thanks, BBTS. Yes.
Big Bad Toy Store didn't used to be like that. That's a thing within the last 5 or 6 years, probably. Back in the early 2010s, you ordered from Big Bad Toy Store, you had your stuff before anyone else.
So long ago.
But again, I think that they have found ways to reduce their costs with import shipping, and so that's what you end up with is it's a little behind.
Yeah. All right.
And then the Blactor, gas is over $4. We're indeed getting cooked. Blactor, don't get gas in California.
Well, yeah, I know that's a relative thing. I know that's relative.
$8 in California.
It's
I will tell you, it's still in the 3s over here. So
what?
But I'm right down the street. All right, they got to keep things good in the DC area. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it's all relative, but seeing that here in Muncie, Indiana, I was like, "What the? I'll walk. I don't give a."
I mean, gas is usually more expensive in the Midwest than it is here on the East Coast, though, because I mean, it just has farther to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that part of it? I know in California, we have a lot more like environmental taxes and stuff.
Yep.
Which I'm happy to pay.
Yep.
So it's always more expensive, which is why I'm never like. Also, I'm on a motorcycle, so like to fill up is like 3 gallons for me.
Yeah.
So I'm never like, damn gas prices. But I did fill up our Honda Civic, which we share, and it was $10 more than it usually costs from E to fill up, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, but even that gets good gas mileage at least. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I drive a Jeep, so I'm
Ooh.
I'm not having a good time. Not having a good time.
Which Jeep do you have?
12 miles to the gallon.
You own a Cherokee, Grand Cherokee?
Wrangler.
So do you have like the ducks all along the dashboard?
No, fuck, dude. I don't understand it.
It's pink and it's lifted, but it's constantly sparkly clean.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. No, I had a Wrangler years and years and years ago, right? And then a couple years ago, I got a good deal, like an older used one. I'm like, you know what? I miss having a Jeep because I like to take the top down. It's a good time. And then this time around, people have fucking ducks everywhere. And then like every 3 months, there's a duck sitting on my fucking window. And I'm like, what is it? I don't want.
Like
I don't
duck
want
off, you know?
They're being nice to you. They're trying to give you your first duck. Like that's the thing.
That's fine. It's a sweet gesture, but no, just keep it. No.
Do other Jeep drivers wave at you?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I'm okay with that.
I have a friend who sold his Jeep because he was so sick of people waving at him.
Can you imagine somebody waving? I have a Nissan Altima. Can you imagine if people were just like, Altima?
I think the universal greeting for a Nissan Altima is.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh.
See, I live in Oakland though, so.
No, that kind of translates for most Altima drivers across the country.
It's universal. Yeah.
You in Altima? All right, keep your wallet.
So now what we know, we all need to send Kenny Superman and Beetlejuice ducks for Christmas this year.
Kurt K did send me a Superman duck.
Oh, that's right.
With my Christmas, with my Secret Santa.
That was beautiful.
And you can't even like have that in the car because then people are going to be like, "Oh, he obviously really wants these ducks."
The problem is Carolina loves it. She's like, "Oh, this is so cute. I want the ducks. Can I have the ducks?" I'm like, "Look at your own shit. This is
I feel like they would like tick you off at a certain point where it's like most days you're like, this is camaraderie. We are Jeep Wrangler drivers. But the one day, like you're at a terrible day and you're just pissed off and you get in your car and there's just ducks lining your dash. I'd be throwing ducks at people in traffic.
Fuck. But it just goes quack.
Yeah. It flies right back in the hit me in the head. Yeah.
Nice.
It's definitely
nice.
Yeah. So no ducks, please. All right. That's all.
Most of everyone has cars and vehicles. I'm just a train guy.
Well, I mean,
You have a train?
Well, when you have reliable public transportation, I don't blame you. Like that was the greatest part of like when I went to the UK. It was so great. Everything was clean. It was on time. I actually enjoyed it. Here, the metro can get fucked. So
wait, I wonder what train you were because I don't. Well, actually, the newer trains are clean, but
on time. Oh, clean.
No, I will say it did depend on where I was. Like, sure, like if I got on the tube from like Piccadilly, that maybe wasn't as clean as like some other areas, but yeah.
Yeah, it's all the new lines like nice and clean. But if you go onto like Bakerloo, which is my one, it's like that. You just oof. That's like oof. Yeah.
Z-Man in the subway in New York and see how he does.
Yeah, he would be repulsed. He would be like, "Oh my god, why was I complaining?"
Yeah, then you'll be like, "Now I see what Kenny was saying. It is cleaner here." It is.
He sees a rat run by carrying a slice of pizza, and he's like, "Cool, never mind."
And then the rat's like, "You got a ticket?"
Yeah.
I see little mice, like not mice, little rats are like on the tracks, but that's it, and that's only like a one-off. So
These like aren't little and they live there.
Nah.
Like, you are invading their space to get to where you need to
New
go.
York subway got rats the size of Dan Who's dog. So
oh, God. And I know the size of his dog, so it's like, oh, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take a picture one time. Show me. I'm just curious.
the first time I took Jennifer into the city, she had never been, and we went in the subway, and there was a rat like running down along the tracks that had lost its tail, and she was like, "Oh, he's so cute." I was like, "Shut the fuck up! You're gonna get us mugged." Like,
We got that out of here.
You're not from New York.
like some Wall Street guy is like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna have to mug you on principle now."
Welcome to New
Don't
York.
want you to get the wrong idea.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
Well, that seems like a good place to end it.
I got more Harry Potter stuff I can say if we want to say.
Oh, please.
Please do. I want to hear all your thoughts on it.
There's a plot line in the book. Alexi, you said you read. Remember? There's a plot line in the books where in Goblet of Fire, Hermione wants to free the house elves.
Yep.
She believes that the house elves are basically slaves. Okay, and they are. But everyone in Magic Society says, Hermione, they like this. Because remember, Hermione is not born from magical parents. She's from the human world. They say, shut up, Hermione. They like this. And she makes buttons and everyone makes fun of her. Everyone makes fun of her for this. In the new show, Hermione is a little black girl. They don't touch the spotlight in the movie because there's not enough time. But in theory, each season of this show is a book. So can you ignore that plot line for 6+ hours of content? And will they make the little black girl?
Just take her innocence right there on the spot on set.
and even in the book, the name of her organization is SPEW, like
oh wow,
SPEW, and it's Society for the Promotion of Elfish Welfare. So even in the book, they're like making fun of the idea that you wouldn't want a population to be like a slave to another population. So
one of the house elves is technically freed from the slavery thing and becomes depressed and a drunk because of how much they didn't like being free.
He just didn't know how good he had it, right?
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Well, this is Harry Potter for you, man. Oh boy.
Yeah. Which and to chime in again, the depression and the alcoholism is also representative of Native American cultures in the U.S. because of what they went through as a population. So a lot of modern Native Americans who went through that are also alcoholics and depressed and stuff. So, I mean, there's a lot of draws from real world events, but there's definitely subtext
Goblin
there.
bakers, that's still a huge thing. That's probably
I don't get what that represents.
So the first time I went
they just
to
like
Universal,
money.
if you go to Universal, you can walk through the bank and there are animatronics of the goblins.
Yep.
And I was like, whoa, those animatronics look really good. But then I had to have a moment where I was like, this was representative of something. And I'm trying to get to the ride now. Just run through the line.
I think that's why the Harry Potter shop doesn't have anything like that. They just sell the wands, which is just a piece of wood, and the socks. That's it.
Especially the British ones. The British white people are like the worst ones.
Yeah, Dan who?
I don't know. I mean, at least the British ones took the L and then moved forward. Like, when are the ones over here gonna take the L? You know what I'm saying?
Considering that there are people who are in my state with flags for something that our state was never a part of. Probably never. Anyway, were we ending the stream or we want to keep going? Like, what?
I don't know.
I'm having a good time. Not.
It's always nice to use a clip that you don't get to use often.
Exactly.
James is here, everyone. Welcome to James.
Welcome.
James lives in the PNW.
Jimmy was so ungrateful. Exactly. That family of wizard supremacists were so kind to their little house elf.
Dobby has no friends.
You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at the Blactor. You don't have to come back to me, by the way. When you're officially wrapping this up, you don't have to come back to me.
And the Blacks. Can you believe the Blacks, Lorenz? In that story, the Blacks were the worst. Oh my God. Every time I think about the Blacks, it makes me sick to my stomach.
The Blacks are a crazy family. They are.
Yeah. And their house elf was like so rude after they all died, the Blacks. It was, brutal.
In theory, we're not there yet. He's a character from the third book. People have said, well, they could make him black and like him actually be black to like try to like save some face, like make one of the make one of those people be black. But the implication,
like an Uncle Ruckus, like
he kind of would end up like that because remember, Sirius's whole thing is that he's accused of a crime he didn't commit, so you cannot make that man black. Because he goes to jail for a long time.
Right.
Yeah, they actually arrested him instead of just shooting him. So
yeah. What do you think the Dementors will be?
Everybody has to go on and give a 10-minute thing when they come up here, and make it.
I'm still big, so I'm just gonna keep going.
He's frozen. Okay. Wow.
Compulsive Collector. I won't be posting any problematic stuff on anything. I'll just play it safe.
Agent _ Z-Man on Instagram and YouTube Agent _ Z-Man / Z-Man Talkbat. I'll be live on Saturday.
Hey, if you didn't have a good time this week, that's your fault. We're the most consistent, inconsistently consistent, streamer assistant. Maybe we'll be back on Thursday. Maybe it'll be Friday. Who knows? Hopefully not again on Thursday, because this is the third time in a row. If you want to reach out to me and tell me how bigoted and ignorant I am, then hit me up on Yaboysgottoys on Instagram. I'm always happy to block people. If you want to see me further on Saturday, you can hit me up at Justin Collects channel for Collecting Justified. Kenny won't be there because it's Justin's birthday, but I'll be there to celebrate because Justin, I got you, buddy.
Make sure to send all of your complaint emails to the.encounter.culture@gmail.com, and I will gladly read them on air next week when we recap. This is the recap, and next week we won't be on Thursday. I say that now. I know. No. I'm going to tell you now. We're not going to be on Thursday because we got to get back to this programming. Inconsistency. That's always been the key. No, we had a good time tonight. I always appreciate the extra conversations too. Who knows where it's going to go? And somehow Harry Potter took us there. I did not see that coming. And maybe I don't know that much about Harry Potter. And I feel like I've learned more than I ever wanted to know this evening. So thank you all for that. You can find me here. You can find me on Justin's channel, not this Saturday, but maybe next. Maybe not. I don't know. Justin, happy birthday. Let's see. That's it. That's what I have for you folks. Everybody's links are in the description below, and we'll see you on the next one.
I hate goodbyes.
Be excellent to each other.
Party on, dudes! And we're out.